So today I'm going to be teaching you how to use OBS. For those of you who've never used it before, it's a pretty simple software. So basically, whenever you first open up OBS, you're going to be met with this screen. And I'm going to explain this real quick. It's kind of easy. So scenes, this is like your different screens that you're going to be using. So normally what people do is they have an opening screen, which to make an opening screen, you'll just add a scene here if you don't already have one. You right click it, you can rename it. So I'm going to make this one my opening. And in the opening, you got to add sources. Sources are what you're putting into your stream and or recording. So to do that, you're just going to hit this plus button right here. And in my particular case, I'm going to use a stream elements screen that I have as my opener. And to do that, you're going to hit browser and you can name it whatever you want. In this case, I'm just going to do open. And here's where you type in your URL, which with stream elements, it'll automatically copy it to it. I'm changing it because I'm working with a 1920 by 1080 display, which is what you're going to want to do. So this is my opening. As you see, I've got a countdown timer and all that fun stuff that's going on down there. And then from here, what you can do is make another screen. And for this one, this will be where you mainly play your games. So me, I always put it as game. And then you'll add your sources, whatever you're going to do. So in this particular case, I'm going to open up Among Us real quick. And that will be my full screen image. So I've got it open up around another screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit plus, game capture. And let me go ahead and mute that. So for this particular case, I'm just going to put game. So gameplay, because you can't have the same name on either one. So for this case, I'm going to do capture specific window. And for this window, it's going to be Among Us. Well, once you click on it, you'll see a preview here. You just hit OK. Now, so just grab it like that, drop to the top right corner, then drag it across. Now the reason it showed up so big on to start with is because I've got a 4K monitor that's a lot bigger frame rate wise than this one is. This screen that I'm working on right now is just a simple 1920 by 1080p display instead of a 4K display. So now go over here and you've got your gameplay. But say you wanted to add a camera on top of it. Okay, no problem. Hit add, and then you're going to do video capture device. And for this one, I'm just going to do webcam. And then I'm going to select my webcam. You can see me now. And of course, you can modify this as well. All you got to do is drag it to whatever size you want. And you can put it wherever you want on the video, and that's where it'll stay. So now that you're ready to go on this side, well, what if you want to talk? Okay, no problem. Hit plus, and then audio input capture. And you can do this as mic, like I do. And then it'll give you a list of your devices. So these are all your options. This one is my microphone that I'm recording with right now, so I'm not going to use that one. I'm just going to go ahead and use the microphone built into this camera. So now, as you see, it's picking up audio, which is what it's supposed to do. And at any time you want, you can change the amount of volume going. So if you wanted to sound quieter in your stream, there you go. You want to sound louder? Okay, no problem. Kick it all the way up to max. You don't want it on there at all? Mute it. It goes away. Now, you've got your main game screen going. You're playing, you're recording, you're having a great time, but you wanted to be able to see, your Twitch chat, but it's not showing up. Okay, no big deal. What you're gonna do, because more than likely you closed it, but you're gonna hit view, go to docs, and then stream chat. And it'll pop up here. You can drag it outside of there and put it wherever you want on your screen, or you can leave it nestled over here. Me, I leave mine nestled. It's just easier to work with one display versus many. And you can also view your dock that lets you control your stream. So your stream info on Twitch as well. Boom, there you go. And you can dock it over here as well. Boom, now it's docked. And from here you can control all that as well. Now, say that while you're recording you wanted to have a, a be right back screen. Something that you click over to while you're going to the bathroom or doing whatever else and you don't want people to see. So, no problem. All you got to do, make your own, or you can just make it basic, just an image that says be right back. No big deal, that works. Me, I like using mine, which I will add. Now, give me a second. So, I'm going to create a new scene. Title it Be Right Back. And of course, I've got a browser link to use. Not everybody does, it happens. Name it whatever you want. Paste in your URL. And now, I didn't change it. That's what it shows up as? Not a problem. Just double click and change. And now, it takes over the whole screen like it's supposed to. And if you wanted to see what everyone else is seeing, you have this great mode called Studio Mode. It's awesome. So, this is what the viewer is going to see, which of course you can do your quick transitions. You can do fade to black, switching over to game. And then, so you got your game view going on here. While you're still seeing this one, not a big deal. You can play with this more. You can change it however you want to change it. I don't really mess with studio mode because I don't need to. So, go switch back to your game. Your video's back up. Your audio's back on, as you can see from the screen there. And there you go. You're good to go. You can already start like this. But you may be asking yourself, well, how do I make these overlays that you're making? No problem. Show you. So, remember that website I was telling you about earlier? Stream Elements. Great program. Now, all you got to do, go look through themes and galleries. Everything's free. Now you go looking through, see which ones you like. And say you wanted to play this one, play with it a little bit. Got some fire moving, all that stuff, and got different animations, moving backgrounds. This is all awesome. You can use these for free, not a big deal. You just hit create my overlay. Give it a name. So I named it PUBG. Don't click those. Click here. Now you've got them all broken down. And we're going to start with your start screen. Gonna hit edit. You got all this going on. You're like, I don't know what to do. Not a problem. I can walk you through it. First off, get rid of that layers tab. You don't need to see it. Facebook. Now you don't want to just say Facebook, you want to say your name. Go down to settings. And here is how I do it. Oh, I did not mean to open that up. Go here. Put your streamer name there. Which, mine, as you can see from my YouTube channel, Runner 9001. Boom. And there you go. Says your name. You can do the same thing with all this other stuff as well. These are automatic widgets. These change. So say you got somebody to follow. Someone just followed you. That's awesome. Boom. Got that animation. Says it's following. That's awesome. Get a new subscriber. Same thing. Boom. They just subscribed. And now their name's up here. Latest subscriber. Say they tip you $10. Boom. That's awesome. $10 listed up there. So all of this stuff through Stream Elements is free to work with, easy to work with, and it's awesome because you can change anything in any one of them that you download. So say you wanted to add something I didn't have, just hit this little plus button here and add whatever you want. So now that we've worked on this for a little while and we've decided, you know what, I'm ready to use it in my stream. So let me go here. This is the one I want to use in my stream. Okay, just hit OK after pasting your link. Boom, now it's there. Maybe asking yourself, well, I want to see what it looks like whenever someone, subscribes or follows on my channel. No problem. Go ahead and minimize that a little bit. Stream's nice and big. We're going to emulate. Let's make this a little bit bigger so I can see it better. All right, we're going to emulate a follower. Now it's showing up here. And this is all showing in your stream and or recording if you're just going straight to YouTube, which is awesome. It makes it so much easier. But there you go. That's a basic walkthrough of OBS. There's a lot more involved with it. You can get crazy with it. You can keep it simple. I always go with the saying, keep it simple or keep it stupid, simple, stupid. Keep it simple, stupid, or keep it stupid, simple. Either one. Either one works. You can do it however you want. And I'm in no way an expert on this. I'm just showing you what I have learned over trial and error over the last couple of weeks. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope it helps. So